Welcome back, guys. This is Gaming with Alston, and today we are on episode 47 of Pyramid City. What we're gonna do in this episode . What I'm gonna do this episode . I'm gonna try finishing off the framework for floor 9 and start on the main part of floor 9. Now here we go. Start floor 9 now. Just making sure. That floor on the center building is done. Time to focus on buildings adjacent to it. As the pyramid gets more and more massive, huh. 15 meters is about 164 feet. At about 40 meters, you'll be at about 132 feet high. No. I'm correct. About 131 feet high. This is my biggest Minecraft project yet. I've came up with. It's the biggest project I've come up with. The pyramid is rather massive. It is big as ballsack. big as ball sack. It eventually outgoes as high as the Millennium Force over at Cedar Point. Millennium Force is about 95 meters high. I'm almost as high, like, in Minecraft, not in real life, I'm almost as high as the height of Talon at Donny Park. Corpse Grinder's neck is very thick. It needs a separate ticket on its own, just to get into Disney World. Oh shit. Angel of Death is one example of proto-death metal. With my rock band, it'd be a combination of melodic death metal and brutal death. It'll be a combination of melodic power metal and brutal death metal. So basically, Stratovarius combined with Cannibal Corpse. And Corpse Grinder is a Slayer fan. Because sometimes Because some Cannibal Corpse's music sounds kind of like that of Slayer. The lyrical themes of my heavy metal band would have fantasy themes as well as science fiction themes and space themes. Lyrics would talk about a conflict going on between the fantasy creatures and the science fiction creatures. Like, there'd be some sexual themes to it too, like necrophilia type themes. Some of the lyrics would talk about, a lot of the lyrics would talk about death. And stuff related to death, like rape, murder. The stuff you hear in death metal. But some of the lyrics would be like the stuff you hear in power metal too. Like some of the stuff you'd hear in power metal too. One of the songs I would cover would be Angel of Death. Another song I would do a cover of would be Strike of the Beast by Exodus. Not definitely do a bit of Raining Blood. Slayer is somewhat death metal. There would be some power metal songs that'll be covered too. Like, I Want Out by Halloween. As well as Master of Confusion by Gamma Ray. Slayer kind of sounds like death metal. One of the death metal songs I would cover would be Hammer Smashed Face by Cannibal Corpse. Ace Ventura is what helped Cannibal Corpse become really popular for a death metal band. What helped Cannibal Corpse stand out from the crowd? Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. Ace Ventura, Pet Detective helped Cannibal Corpse stand out from the crowd. If it wasn't for Jim Carrey, we wouldn't have Cannibal Corpse today. It's not just Cannibal Corpse's appearance that helps make Cannibal Corpse popular. It's also the fact that Corpse Grinder has a very huge neck. It's also the fact that Corpse Grinder has a really huge neck. It's not just their music. It's not just their appearance on Ace Ventura that helped make Cannibal Corpse popular. What also helped make Cannibal Corpse popular? The size of Corpse Grinder's neck. Because he's got a pretty big neck. And Corpse Grinder, even though Cannibal Corpse cannot perform at Disney World, the funny thing is Corpse Grinder goes to Disney World all the time. That's an example of real-life irony. Corpse Grinder? Yes. Cannibal Corpse? No. When it goes to Disney World. whenever it goes... Wonder how a metalhead would find Cannibal Corpse's frontman at Disney World. If the metalhead is at Disney World, is... Gotta identify that his neck is big. I mean, really big. He's got a really big neck. That probably helps him get those unearthly death growls. It also protects his head when he's windmilling it. What I meant by windmilling, I mean banging your head in a windmill fashion. Turning your head into a windmill.
Do me that way, do what? Which I want you to lie. So that, left to go.
A song called Angel of Death. It's freaking brutal. It's the most brutal creation ever made by Slayer. I think it's the most brutal creation that Slayer has ever made. One of the most brutal creations that they've made. Another one is World Painted Blood. With Slayer's music videos, they tend to be kind of violent. Wonder would be funny if Cookie Monster made an appearance at a death metal concert. That'd be pretty funny.
Auschwitz, Milford, the way I don't want you to die. Which I want you to die. Slow that, and that's the guy.
One of the songs that Cannibal Corpse played when I was at the death metal concert was Kill or Become, aka Fire Up the Chainsaw. As always, thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Don't forget to share this with your friends on social media. And as always, thank you for watching, and tschüss.